Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday, and it's barely still morning. I've had one of those Monday mornings with a conference call, several other phone calls, and my morning has been pretty busy so far. But still had time for my morning routine, my exercise, and we are moving along on our laundry. So even in the midst of a busy Monday, I still find time to do my routines because they're such a part of my life. They're habits and they just happen step by step. So if you struggle with that and you're having busy days, just remember as you establish these habits, they will really pay off later whenever you don't have to think about it and you just do it. So it's the last week of February. Hard to believe. We're already getting ready for a new month at the end of the week. So that means we're going to be in two zones this week. We're going to start out the beginning of the week in living room areas, family rooms, and then we're going to move on at the end of the week to zone 1, which is the entry part of our home. Front porch, entryway, and our dining room. So take a look at the weekly overview I put on my blog. Make it work for you. If you've got a lot to do in zone 1 and not a lot to do in your living room, family room, switch things up. The beauty of the Fly Lady system is that you can do it to suit your home and your family. So if you have things that you really want to accomplish with the front of your house, the sun is shining today, go for it. Spend 15 minutes on that. If it's going to be worse weather toward the end of the week and you don't want to do your front porch, then it's okay. Go ahead and knock it out today. Make this system work for you. For those of you in the Northeast, it looks like you got a lot of snow. So, working on that front porch is probably not a priority. Maybe if you've got snow, shoveling the front sidewalk is. So just look at what needs to be done for you and work it out the best way you can. Okay? So what we have down for the mission today from the Fly Lady is to work around those baseboards in our living room or family room. Pull the furniture out, vacuum along that, vacuum under the furniture, and then you're done. Include your kids. Get somebody to help you move that furniture. Don't do it by yourself. We don't want anybody to get hurt. And if you can't get a vacuum back there, but you can fit like the Fly Lady multi-wand back there, just use it. Whatever you can do to make it work for you without doing a whole lot of physical labor that's going to be hard, okay? The other thing that we're doing today for Home Blessings is washing our sheets. I was fortunate that my husband did ours over the weekend and some of the boys worked on theirs. So we just got our Monday laundry going right now, and that's okay. It's working out. We've had so much rain that we're not worried about the well situation. Sometimes in the summer I have to consider that we're on a well, and if it's really dry in the summer, how to best handle a lot of laundry. And dinner tonight, guys, tell me what you're having. We're going to have chicken stir fry. We haven't had that in a while, and the boys really like it because it suits a lot of different tastes for us. So got some vegetables that we'll pull out of the freezer, chicken, and do a little rice, and that'll be dinner. I'll have my salad. So let me know down in the comments who's here, how your Monday's going. Mine really started out quickly at 8 o'clock this morning with a conference call that went a little bit longer than expected, but handled a lot of things that need to be taken care of. And that's kind of pushed a few things on along, but I did get up early this morning and take care of stuff in anticipation of that phone call. So that is how your evening routine works for you guys, is you realize the night before what's on that calendar first thing in the morning, and then you can work around that or get things done beforehand or right after. So really work at that evening routine if you've been struggling with it. Once you get it down pat, laying your clothes out, checking the calendar, checking to see what's for dinner, do you need to move stuff out of the freezer, shining the sink. It all works together. So Mary says they have blizzard winds there and she's doing her house blessing, doing small things with love. Fantastic. I've seen some video this morning from the Lake Erie area, and it is unreal what that wind is moving up there. So I know it's pretty high winds. Yesterday we had 20-mile-an-hour winds, and with our ground being so wet, that's causing trees to come down, limbs to fall. So there are a lot of weather things going on, guys. So stay safe out there, stay aware. And if you're stuck inside today, do those home blessings. There's 7 parts to it. You do your sheets, you dust, vacuum, sweep, mop, take out the trash, vacuum, tossing your trash and your paper magazines. So do it in an hour if you can. Good morning, Sylvette. Kathy, great to see you here this morning. Lori says she's here. She is sick and they're moving this week. Oh, wow. Well, Lori, we'll be saying some prayers for you guys for healing and for endurance if you're moving this week. If any of you are anticipating a move, try to break it down as much as you can, but I know those last few days before you move are pretty crazy. You have lots and lots of little details. And the Fly Lady doesn't have a control journal on moving specifically, but she has written a lot of articles. So if you are in the process of thinking about moving, check out some of her articles on what to do to prepare. You can just break it down by room, by starting with things that you don't use very much to pack them up first, and then work your way down to the things that you use all the time as your last minute stuff. Lori says to pray for good weather on Saturday. Sorry about that. It looks like pretty good weather for us this coming Saturday in North Carolina. And I know my friends in eastern Tennessee are having a lot of flash flooding. They've had a lot of rain too. So you guys just be safe out there and be aware of your weather. Don't drive into a road that's flooded because you really don't know where the bottom of that road is and you could get stuck and it's not a good thing. So keep an eye out on what's going on with your weather. When I left this morning early to go do my run, I was aware that there could be branches on our dirt road. So I was slow and just made sure that I could see the road really well because I don't want to run over a big branch and cause damage to my car. So enjoy your Monday, everybody, even if it's not started out exactly like you thought it should. Mondays are like that. They tend to start out with a bang sometimes, and it's not the bang we're wanting. So just sit down, breathe for a minute, take a look at what you need to accomplish for the day, make a little list, get up and get with it. Have a great rest of your day. Tomorrow I have an early morning meeting, so I hope to hop on here early in the morning, give you a quick little mission, and then I'll be on my way to my meeting. Sylvette says, thanks for the motivational video. You're welcome. You guys have a great Monday, and I'll see you hopefully tomorrow.